Do. Let's just double check that everything's going okay. Pull up the stream, get a link to that.
I see it.
Oh,
Sounds good.
wonderful. Fair copy. Fine. Fine. And just gotta launch the game. And stream it local for you, and we should be good to go. How's your day been, Noah?
Oh, it's been pretty all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Sun is dying faster and faster.
Yeah, oh boy is it ever. Man, it was fucking 5:30 and it was dark out. That sucks.
We live too far north.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well.
It's nice when the days are really long in the summer, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but it gets too dark too fast. Okay. Share stream. And then position. Okay. I also need to pull up there.
List.
The list. Yep. So we got a list, a couple routes to try, and man, oh man, I'm excited.
How many?
We got 3 of them. We got an info route, which will probably give us a lot more lore, which is going to be very good to hear. There's a romance route, which I'm excited for. Big fan of romances. And there's an action route. I don't know what the action route entails, but that sounds cool as hell.
All right. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Okay. I think we go new game.
Do you have overlays? Why do you have overlays?
The overlays are
just
visible in Discord. I don't know that I could do much about that. They're not visible on stream.
They're not visible on stream. All right.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing them in Discord before. That's why.
I noticed them last time we launched, which is a bit strange.
Oh, they're gone now, though.
Well, no, there's just nothing popping up. There's just nothing to overlay for a second. Okay. Got that there. Should be good.
You know how Bardier to get frightened by the title screen?
Yes. Oh.
Ooh.
Memories. Beginnings and endings. Vessels. Oh, okay.
These are all the vessels.
These are the vessels. Okay. You're in the princess.
Wow, so we really didn't see that many of them.
Wow, yeah. There's still a few of them.
That also lends credence to my true ending theory.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and these are okay. So these are the chapter 2 vessels. These are the chapter 3 vessels. There's so many chapter 3 vessels. We only got 2 of them.
Oh, is that actually? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and both the chapter 3 vessels were the ones that were gave us the aggressive option in the end.
Yeah. Okay. Meet your equal in combat. Doubt forces the hand of fealty. Remains of violence free from hesitate. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait.
Wait. No, but that one went into.
That one went. Yeah, these two went into The Fury and the Wraith.
Okay,
Hmm.
so that just is the vessel she takes for that chapter.
Yeah, okay. So we've just
And
been
then
through
they
these
may have
chapters.
further endings.
Yeah.
Like each vessel may have multiple ways to end. Potentially, if they're correlated vertically.
Maybe, yeah. That one might
Well,
go
the ones
into
on the right weren't. Yeah, because where's the damsel and what's the one to the right of the damsel or the left of the damsel?
Damsel and the Prisoner.
Okay, I thought the damsel was chapter 3.
No, the Damsel is chapter 2.
What was the prisoner then?
Prisoner is also chapter 2. Prisoner is when we cut her head off. Or she cut her own head off and we took it with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I mean that one clearly, yeah. I mean, if we didn't take her head with us, then we would have gotten
We might have gotten to
uh
chapter 3, yeah.
chapter 3. If she's just a talking head. Cue copyrighted music.
Yep, yep.
The spaces between.
Yeah, this is just gallery. So this is in between the long quiet. This is at the very end. This is everything that we've seen so far. Though there's one locked too. We haven't seen this one. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence.
Probably if you stay with her. So did we actually get more goopy? Like good ending.
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
Everyone.
Um. Yeah. So this is the first chapter. This is run 2, run 3, run 4,
So that's
and run
always
5.
that's
1,
always
2,
the
3. Yeah.
run. That's always what we get based on which number of the run that we're in.
It must be. Yeah.
So I guess it's like because we know that we don't look like that during the run.
Like
Is the
this?
art on the
No. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I'm excited to get to the stuff you sent us. This is, it's gonna be cool. I can tell. It's going through the process of us rotting.
yeah, like
For then we've bloated,
corpse god or something.
then we've rotted. Now we're bones.
Bones.
Then we're a crow. Okay. Wow. Very cool. Path to the woods. Enter the cabin. It's the princess. Find the tower. Find the damsel. Find the nightmare. Prisoner, the spectre. Okay, so these are right before. Mmm. Unique CGs to their routes. Alright. I guess we'll start a new game. You and the princess. Which one are you feeling like going for first? Info, romance, action?
Spectre. I want to see the Spectre again because I feel like we got the worst possible.
That I
Well, maybe
think
not. No.
is going to be info. Okay, new game restores all of our options. So it seems like
Yeah.
a run is 5 endings.
And you can only take the turnaround and leave option once.
Yeah, because that will use up an ending.
Yes, but there was other. Remember the 3 pathways that we chose?
I
3
don't
staircases.
think that matters too much because if it cut off the whole
Not for
ending,
the run, but I think for the achievements, you have to do each ending 3, like, or at least that ending 3 times.
There's so many
I wouldn't
achievements
be
that might be the
surprised.
case.
There's so many achievements. That has to be the
So
case.
many. Compare now. Are the Steam achievements just sorted by unlock? I think they are. The achievement I got for the ending is the illusion of choice, which that was the only achievement I got, so I don't think there is actually too much variation between them, unfortunately. But we can always check them out. I think we still have saves.
Fair. To hit the achievement, you
Yeah.
probably just need to trigger that one specific
Yeah.
dialogue or scene. So.
Oh, yeah, the chief for the princess is very cute. I really like the gallery. It's very cute how they organize that. All right, so let's start with the info route, because that brings us back to the Spectre. And there's a whole bunch we absolutely did not do with her.
It's also the fastest one to at least get to, because it's just go in and slay.
Yep. Get to cabin. Yep. Take the blade. Thank you, Mr. Sims. Enter the basement.
Phew.
Yep. Need you down the stairs. There you are. He'll could kill me or something. Celianary, step forward. Is there game audio? Oh no. Game audio capture. Nope, there we go. It wasn't capturing for whatever reason. I do not know why.
Not to risk finding
Thanks.
out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too
There we
late.
go.
Wouldn't be listening to both.
End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Alright, we just gotta go for it.
Easily give way and
Oh,
look down to
shit.
see your blade
Oh, wide
already
eyes.
sinking deep into her heart.
All the confidence just gone.
Oh,
It's just so shocked
it,
that
isn't
we
it?
just did not engage.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Technically,
It's like
it
she's
is.
convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as
'Cause
she
I
lays
mean,
there dying.
Coming
she
back as a
entirely
ghost,
believes
it's not.
herself to
If they
be
kill you.
alive and well. But it's over, isn't it?
The thing
She
is,
stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is
actually,
it
no, that
over?
makes sense now.
Really over.
Now that we've seen the ending. The world doesn't end when she dies. The world only ends when you die.
I guess there is some existence after we die, because in the prisoner, she did go upstairs, try to leave, and then got reset, and we bled out pretty fast. There's a
Maybe
little.
it's
There's a little
maybe
bit
it was
of
what
world.
you were saying though, with like we have to, our spirit or whatever has to recycle itself, and that takes a little bit.
Could be.
Anyway,
Is it over? Is it really over? Of
Does
course not.
this-
Too easy.
do you think this dialogue means anything?
I don't think so.
It's
So I wonder if it
over.
depends on her
Don't get all
Spectre,
worked
I guess
up.
not.
Yeah.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade, check repulse. You're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. Okay, we have to leave the basement.
Huh.
Yes,
Okay, so those other
exactly.
things
It's over.
might lead to somewhere.
It might lead to somewhere.
With your work
Let's try and
done,
follow the route,
you
get
make
back
your
to
way
Spectre,
back
though.
up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We have. We got
You
such a
did
good
kill
ending
someone.
before.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Okay, skip. Leave.
You open the cabin door,
The
ready
best
to
ending
return
surely
to
is
a
that you get
world
none of the,
saved from
or not
certain
best
doom.
ending, but you could get an
Only
ending where you get none of the
world-
negative endings.
Yeah. And that would end up with us just not arguing with her at all, I guess. It might end up just forcing us into the accepting her ending.
I do like this part. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind.
I think this will just
Yeah, this will just loop us a bit.
get us eventually to the ending. So,
I do.
how do we get out of here?
But you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can...
Okay. I think we go sell out
Thank
of
you.
here.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not...
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay, that definitely skipped through it. 'Cause we
Proceed to
had
the
seen
cabin.
the rest of the scenes.
Yep.
A warning before you go any further.
Get to the cabin. Okay, chapter 2. There we go.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Yep. So, don't take the knife.
No knife.
End of the basement.
She's dead.
The
We
door
killed
to
her.
the
We don't need
basement
Yeah,
groans
what do we need a knife for?
open,
She's dead.
revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Yep. Let's take a look.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes.
Oh, she's
stare
still
up at
really
you,
cute.
followed by
I really like
mischievous
this
skeletal
CG.
grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Like, it's real
Wait,
grim,
this
but
isn't
it's
what's going on
it's
here?
very cute art.
It's like
Ghost!
Nights Before Christmas
Oh.
or whatever. Kind of grim.
Wow.
Kind of, yeah.
How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
What could a ghost possibly
Oh,
do to us?
You. Hiya, killer. I was hoping
Definitely
to see you
not
again. I had
reach
some
into our
issues
chest.
with how our
No,
last
no.
meeting went.
And stop our heart.
No. She didn't stop her heart.
princess
She
drifts
ripped
across
it
the
out
room
and
into your
then crushed
orbit,
it.
gently running her fingers
Right.
across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Wait, okay. So, chapter 2, don't grab the knife. Do what the princess walks. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice?
Pig for absolution, maybe?
Sure.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Ooh. Okay.
Easy there, Tiger.
Alright, what we got? I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing victim, you threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time, I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself? Just satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who want you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up.
I think that's probably the one we want to pick.
Yeah.
Keep going.
What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too. I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? A lot. After I killed you, this cabin, I wanted to say, it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent here to kill you. You were going to end the world. I told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? I'm out of
I feel
ideas.
like some
Thoughts?
of those are not dependent on. Like some of them are clearly linked. That if you choose one, then the other. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah,
But-
it's just like tone, and they're probably mutually exclusive. If you do one, the other disappears.
But it seems like those lower ones that say after the let's team up are probably ones that you can say when she's like, oh, why would I team up with you or whatever.
Yeah.
Grab her.
Grab the princess. Yeah, we'll do what the cold said and try and throttle her. I'm sure that'll go well.
Funny.
Alright, I killed you, what are you doing not being dead? We want to work with the princess. Let's pick some ones that aren't going to matter too much.
I think that you have to, just in case the other things get cut off, you gotta start with the one that, like, matters and see if the other ones stick around, right?
Okay, yeah. Which one do you think matters the most? In the world.
I feel like
player.
those ones. Either, what do you want? I think is the same thing as let's team up, but you know,
Yeah.
not putting the foot forward.
Yeah. Let's you just apologize. Sorry, is there any way I can make it up
I don't
for
think
you?
anyway. Nah, it's kind of.
Let's just do the top one. I killed you, what are you doing not being dead?
That's probably fine.
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me.
Ah,
Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
what if you did have them?
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are?
Are we a ghost?
Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore.
Yeah, fair
We
point.
should throw it out entirely.
Your body's right there, though. Your dead body. You know why you came back. Your body's right there, though. Your dead body. Any other new ones? It doesn't look like it. Body's right there, though. Your dead body. Your dead body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's
The
seeing
double
things
harmonic on the
pragmatically.
whisper voice.
We should
that's
do the
pretty
same.
cool.
Yeah. I
Reality
like it.
is what's
Real
in
creepy.
front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
It would be nice if there was, though. Be real handy.
Sorry, we already learned that we're dealing with the realms of space gods magic.
I
so...
know, but like it makes it so much easier. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
It's true.
All I
You didn't
know
even
is
take
there's
my
a
hands.
hole in my chest.
Ah,
Not the
good
big
point.
obvious one that
Probably
you
should've
put
saved.
there. There's something older and deeper. A
okay.
nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Drop safe.
Now we're getting to the lore.
Okay, and where are you supposed to be?
Home.
Helpful.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Is there any way I can help you get home? You need to bury those bones. Probably not. Stop playing the victim you threatened me last time.
Sorry, I killed you. I shouldn't have done that.
Sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
She's not in a position to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance?
I guess so.
When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it?
Sometimes.
No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Okay.
We didn't say that we had killed ourselves, did we?
No, I don't think we did. That might just be a stray bit of dialogue that wasn't caught by a flag.
Well, I mean, we know that the narrator does seem to keep some. I mean, he has some meta knowledge, so I wonder if.
He has
saying
meta
that-
understanding, not necessarily knowledge of other. He doesn't. I don't think. No, he explicitly doesn't have knowledge of other loops, but he can figure it out given context clues. But yeah, I think that comment just then was just a bit of dialogue that didn't get caught by a flag for a branch, for a minor fork in the dialogue. So I don't think we need to pay too much attention to that one.
Possibly. Or I just wasn't paying enough attention in one of the lines that we already heard. We did say something about us dying.
I don't think we did. I think that was just the game.
Just go back to the log real quick.
Log.
Go scroll up. So
Don't do anything. A killer. Not in position to bargain with us. What's here? Just scruffing through the hero's log. Doesn't need to be static truth. Death.
Oh yeah, yeah, because he says, but we're not a ghost unless we are.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think that matters too much anyways.
Curiosity stated.
Yeah. Is there any way I can help you get home? Do you mean to bury those bones? Probably not.
Get home?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, I'm not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
No, it won't be fine.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Oh.
you owe me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
With the voices. Was she able to see us as the Wraith?
That an interesting thought.
Or see was she able to hear the voices?
Finally bring her
Yes, I
face
think-
to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that happens? What if I say no? It'll just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. If I let you in, do I still really get to be in control? Before we agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great. Do it. The answer is no. Return. I need to think on this.
I think I was told you'd end the world. She hopefully rebuts it and gives us more information.
Yeah. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Are you going to end the
She's
world,
right,
though?
But that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if all it took to kill you was a knife to the heart? What are you going to do if I help you get out of here? Well, were you going to end the world? Didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
Do you want to end the world?
I'm not cold. I'm just dumb. I'm just a big, dumb, stupid idiot. Stupid. What was I thinking? Just believing that what I was told.
I don't mind that one either.
That's pretty funny. Let's do that one. Hold on. You safe. I'm not dumb. I'm not cold. I'm just dumb.
Oh, cut it out. You don't need to be so pathetic.
Never mind. I don't think I want to see you beg. That's just sad. I shouldn't feel sad about my murderer.
Shit, everyone says disappointed in me. I should grovel even more. I don't know if this is getting us anywhere, but this is really funny. Shit, everyone says disappointed in me.
No, you're not doing that. That's right, don't you dare grovel. Mine is the only opinion that matters, and I'll never be disappointed in you. As long as you do as I say.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, were you going to end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here? Or you didn't answer my question.
Do you want to end the world?
Do you want to end
I
the
think
world?
the answer will be no, but I think she has to say like, that's not part of my purview. I just doing my thing.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. Oh. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end the world, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
I think that might be pushing it.
Okay. What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
Yes! Yes!
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
Well, thanks, Dad. Never been
Princess
disappointed until you
leans
do
in
it.
close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when it's someone that's dead.
Okay.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Okay. Do we want to push it with the last one?
I don't think so. I think we want to get onto the what do you know about the meta?
Okay.
I don't think that's
Return, leave it at that.
yeah. Do you want me to die?
You want me to die? You want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I died too. I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
Okay.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way
Oh.
up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And holding. So spicy.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
Okay. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you do to hurt me? No, after I killed you, this cabin, I want to say teleported. Wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape. Give her the full rundown? Yeah.
I think yeah.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
I was taking a drink of water.
She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right. I was pretty scared too when you stood
That
there
was the
listening
least
with
scary,
me
scary
with
face.
the knife clenched in your
Yes.
fist.
Scary voice, not scary
I
face.
know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you owed.
Alright, there it is.
That's much scarier.
Okay. You just go through the walls. Can't you just leave on your own?
She already explained that, but I guess it's an option.
Yeah.
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go.
Okay. Da. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
We could always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
No, it hasn't.
She's a ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence?
Well, yeah, we didn't
Common
actually try to
sense?
stab her when we had the knife.
There's nothing common or sensible about common sense.
Oh, actually, we did, but I think we
Action
waited
and
too long.
observation.
Yeah, we took a
The
slash at her with the
things
knife.
that matter.
Fine. Then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still back in this cabin, we're still
Haven't
dealing with her.
got us much of
Only now
anywhere.
she has a good
Yeah,
reason
that
to
was-
hate us.
Very heavy.
I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then?
I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here.
We could. It would be something different. I like different.
Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to
Common
eat
sense.
the
Well,
world.
common sense, yeah. Yeah.
And is that really so bad?
Yes, it is by its very definition bad.
Ah.
Those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here. Though ignoring a problem is rarely a solution, is it?
Okay. Given enough thought, let's get you out here. Given enough thought, the answer is no, I can't let you out. I won't let you possess me. Really dead, and there really isn't much for me to do. Let's get going. Anything much more for us to talk about? I'm going to get my blade, and the two of us can fight. That'll get us killed. That'll definitely get us killed. Okay. Drop another save. So let's let her in.
So notice that the option of hey, let's work together is gone.
Yes. She's already laid out what she wants now.
Okay.
So I guess let's try and get out of here. Let the princess possess you.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
See you soon.
Okay.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Oh,
Oh,
Just
It's
over
too
and
late
die.
to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently,
Or maybe
each involuntary
see the
movement causing
upstairs.
more waves
Oh,
of
okay.
agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Oh, well, that didn't go quite as we planned.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Oh, she lost the
Your
the
eyes
echo.
flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
makes sense.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Oh, she can hear him.
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Shards of broken glass on the floor.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yeah, okay.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
So,
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
no.
No,
Very
I'm not
frequently.
talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen.
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made
We haven't gotten the
spiteful,
choice in a while.
idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
More of a memory than a person. Yeah. So, So I guess that makes sense since all the voices are actually just Jonathan Sims again, doing different accents and inflections. But if our voices are shards of glass, then I guess they're just pieces of the construct that just chip away every time we get an ending.
If our reflections? Say that again.
So the construct is taking the form of the mirror, right?
The echo, the narrator.
The narrator is the echo. I'm saying that if the echo is the mirror that we're seeing, every time we get a new voice, it's a new shard of glass on the floor. And it's another voice that it's another bit of the narrator, in a sense, that has been chipped away and changed by the princess in the same way that the princess is changed by our perception. Because every time...
Oh, and he loses his narration self and he becomes a voice?
Yeah. So the narrator, a bit of him chips off when we get an ending. And as our perception of the princess in that run changes what she is in the next chapter, the princess, because she is changed, also changes that little bit of the narrator that breaks off. Or even the bit of the narrator that is the voice of the hero, maybe fractured a little bit.
I was gonna say, because that does lead to the point that even the voice of the hero is maybe the original narrator, or at least one of the fractures of the narrator, who starts the cycle with you, but not as you, because when you go back to the mirror, he returns.
Yeah.
And every time you approach the mirror, he freaks out and he's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, if... So, did we get an answer? Were we made by the narrator, the echo? Or were we both imprisoned with her at the same time? I don't think we got that answer.
No, I think we would have had to get the narrator to explain like how exactly he trapped us in here, I guess, because he had to die in order to see her / us because the living can't experience the paracausal reality or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, he made us. Okay. So we, as the Long Quiet, were made by the narrator as a means to slay her.
But I thought we established that her and us were a single entity until the narrator split us. In which case, I guess that does still mean that he created us, but he didn't actually create us. He created the split.
Much appreciated, 2F. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably just have to go back to there and get proper confirmation ourselves.
Maybe, yeah.
Because yeah, that is leading to a whole bunch of questions that we do not have real answers for, and could work either way. All right, I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Alrighty.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, it is, though.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
So our instructions now are to take the knife.
Damn. Well, Papa save because I'm sure. I think ending. I think the other way is the ending, and then
Yeah.
we'll get to chapter 3.
Yeah, I
But
think
this
if
way-
I think we just trudge forward, we will just end on the Spectre and then loop again.
Hmm.
So
Which means that the Long Quiet gets the Spectre, but not for this ending because we want to explore.
Yeah.
We'll explore all the things.
we gotta get more info. Take the blade.
You reach forward and mindlessly take the blade from the table. What do you plan to do with it?
But you were the one that just said okay.
Slay the princess, obviously. We gotta slay the princess.
Weird that you could trudge forward at this point.
It just gives you one other option. Because it always has to end with slay the princess, right? That's the point of the game. I guess they could loop it into take the knife, slay the princess, but I think it usually wants to have that solo option of slay the princess.
That's fair. That's a fair design.
Slay the princess.
Isn't that an interesting idea?
Oh,
I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
yes.
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it.
You lift the blade, then plunge its beam into your guts.
In the guts,
Pain
why?
spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
Oh, did she deflect it? Must have, right?
The princess, her
We're
spirit
also very
bound to your
stiff.
prison of flesh as she
Yeah.
had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside.
Hand
Bits
holding.
of her
Too spicy for YouTube.
white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
I wonder what's gonna happen next. Is she gonna start with us next time? That would be cool.
Certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead.
Ah,
Again.
this the rising music is getting to
Get
me.
away from me, you cold little freak.
Oh. Feel a dull tear like strips of meat being delicately peeled from bone. It doesn't matter how delicate the hands if you are the meat. Fucking hell. You've been stripped away from yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you have been stripped away from something.
Jesus. Okay.
Holy
stripping.
shit. It always hurts to forget at first. Then you forget the pain.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
Words come from both inside and outside your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Is that me? Is that what I look like? This isn't what I wanted to do. Do you mean to take me with you? Can anyone hear me? Say nothing.
The hand's just covered in blood. That way they are pinkish.
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Oh, we are bleeding. We did gut ourselves.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. This isn't what I want. You wanna take me? Did you mean to take me with you?
Yeah, we're in the princess right now. Look at look at her legs. Did you mean to take me with you?
Oh, you're here. I thought I was going to be alone again. I
Well,
didn't mean to bring you with me. I'm happy I only seem to have brought you. That's not nice of me to say. They weren't all bad, but they were definitely mostly bad.
mostly, yeah.
Maybe this means things between us can get better. Maybe everything that went wrong just came from them. I hope. Because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time.
Oh my god, that's so nice though. Oh my god. Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. Trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your body stops being alive.
Let's go! Go! What about the body? What about me? Agreed, let's go. If you leave the cabin, the world ends. I'm not going to be part of the end of everything. Hell no, we're staying right here until we figure things out. Sorry, I stabbed us. Say nothing. Let's go!
I think that's the only one that doesn't waste your time.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Deep breath, princess. Let's go.
Hurtling towards the cabin door, but time seems to slow down the closer you get. In a moment, you're halfway there, and in 2 moments, you're halfway there again. having the distance and having the distance until the door feels almost within reach.
We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be stuck again.
You're seated in a room that is empty. Chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall.
Shit!
It is quiet and you are alone. This is what you deserve. This is what you deserve. This is what you deserve. Oh no. Oh no.
Even the game is
The game get real upset with that one. Oh no.
it's not even the narrator this time.
Yep. Oh boy. Man, that's quite a lot of shade we're getting from what has, for the most part, been a very objective font that we've seen.
The font.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell it. This isn't a voice. Close to a
It
voice.
must be an aspect of the narrator then, technically. Of the echo.
I think it's a construct of the physical game itself. Just
Are
so
you
that we
still
have a proper voice outside of the
I am
narrator.
again?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm still here.
What just happened?
Just happened.
You're not mad at me, are you? Sorry, I stabbed us. Are we supposed to get out of here? If we're both here, then what happened to the others? Are we still a ghost? What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen? Explore. Wait. Explore. Say nothing. It's all explore.
Interesting.
I'm still here. Yep.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice?
I'll wear a voice now. You're different. Your whole mood is different. Oh. Sorry I stabbed us.
That's
So-
okay.
My
I'm sure
bad.
you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose to move forward together.
Oh. Both here, then what happened? Are we still a ghost?
Are we still a ghost?
Gaze turns to your hands, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Maybe? It's like sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like we're something in between ghost and not ghost.
Ah.
The music is
It's really good. I really like this. See, this is really good. If we're both here, then what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around, and that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps. I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay.
You're not mad at me, are you?
I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am.
I guess so, yeah. You're different. Your whole mood is different.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over.
Hell yeah.
Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy.
Oh. Let it go just like she has, I guess. It's much better.
let it go.
Let it go. What happened to us? What happened to everything?
I think you died, or the body on the floor died. Sorry. This is what happened to me last time.
This isn't what it was like last time I died. Last time I died, I got a title card.
Okay. That's funny.
That's really funny. I need to pop a safe. do that one. I have to. This was like last time I died. Last time I died, I got a title card.
I've never gotten a title card. What did yours say?
Oh, this is stupid. You're gonna laugh at me. The first one I got said Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. And after we both died, I got Chapter 2, The Spectre.
Funny.
Well, the first one is sweet.
Har har, get your laughs out. I'm still a hero, but trying to save the world. You know. A villain to one person might be a hero to others.
No.
Har
yeah,
har.
Har har.
Har har.
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent.
Yeah, sorry
But
about
that doesn't
that.
mean things can't get better from here.
Absolutely.
I think we need a new title card, though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon?
Oh. Rising the
Why,
Order. I like it.
Okay.
That's yourself as the main character, I see. Very humble. Princess and the Dragon. Thought it was maybe some sort of bird? Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah. I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate? I mean,
Huh.
yeah. Dragons could be whatever. Dragon is a designator, it's not really a set of features. Set of features helps, but dragon can be anything.
True.
I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate?
I think so. You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
Click of a latch and creaking hinges, muffled. Something else is here. Or something is here. Uh-oh.
I guess you made it back here.
Oh no. Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still all wrong. It's like
Players assume the main series.
you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
Thump on the floorboards above. Then another. The scraping of metal against the surface. The flicking in your body stops. You are solid. Uh-oh.
Shit.
I
Uh-oh.
know that sound.
That means we can get knifed.
That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear, closer. Interesting, it showed up right after we made the title card. Yeah! Hey, listen to me. I'm stuck in the princess's head. You've got to get me out of here. Am I gonna say anything? Hello? Am I gonna say anything? I don't know. Because if this is chapter 1, yeah, we are gonna say anything. We can't really stop it.
Am I going to say anything? Yeah, if it's chapter 1. Yeah.
Am I gonna say anything? Silence.
Or do you say
I
nothing?
guess not.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Oh, there's the feathers. Oh! And a figure emerges, shrouded in feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it. Its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. Holy shit, we're scary.
Yeah, we're never a person. We're always like this weird reptile thing.
I
Wings.
know, but holy shit, I didn't think we were that scary.
Well,
quick
we're
television
not that.
here.
We're not so tall. She is just sitting on the ground.
Screw dealing with any of that, yeah. Don't let them know I'm here. What do you want to do? Explore. What the hell am I?
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
What do you want to do? Do we let them know about us? I don't think so. I don't think
Well,
it...
that's something that the princess never would have done.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't say hello or hey, listen to me. That doesn't matter. But tell them that I'm here. That's the only thing I think that could give them pause, because
You know, some princesses see that and start
last
throwing
time she was
hands.
just-
Yeah, holy shit. They do, don't they?
yeah.
Fuck.
Even without the dagger, I would be throwing hands. Like,
I'd be fucking pissing myself. That's fucking.
I
That's
would
horrifying.
assume that it could rip my throat out. I don't know why the princess takes on the sweet personality.
I mean, it's
Makes sense to the player's perspective.
yeah. What do you want to
Unless she
do?
already knows going into chapter 1 that there's a knife there and all that stuff, which makes
Hmm. What do you want to do? Do we let them know that we're in here?
I would say that's the only one that, like, if we just let her do what she normally does, then it won't change anything, right?
She didn't do what she normally does, though.
But
She
she
normally,
might just
she normally calls out to us on the stairs. Says hello, and then
that's true, I guess.
it's who's there. It's been so long since I've had a visitor. And then commands us to come down. It's because she's not racist. Be like the princess. Do we tell them? Do we tell us we're in here? Do you think it's gonna matter? I don't think it's gonna
Because
matter.
what voices are there? The hero?
It would.
It's chapter 3, so we know that the time hasn't stopped.
Well,
The
it's
hero and the cold, right? Or like
It
they
depends.
have its cycle, so they
If this is
might
chapter,
have a third voice.
yeah, if this is chapter 3 without us in it, and this is the hero and the princess, instead of or if this is the princess and the dragon, not the hero and the princess, then this should be a body with the narrator, the hero, the cold, and someone else, since we're not in there. So it should just be those 4.
And you usually get another voice when you go to chapter 3.
Yeah, so it'd be someone.
yeah.
It would be someone else. So, but if this is just chapter 1, then it would be the narrator, the hero, and us. We're not in here. We're not in there. We're in here. Is it just the
It depends
narrator?
on what I can't tell what the game is going for yet. Like, is the game trying to say, is the game gonna have us just like come in and get stabbed because it is chapter 1 and we're just like experiencing our own fate kind of thing? Doesn't matter what we do or say, we'd get stabbed. Or is it following its own internal logic and this is chapter 3 and there are more voices in there that we can influence?
I don't know.
I don't know yet, but I think either way we'll get our answer when you pick something.
Yeah, I guess tell them I'm in here. See what that.
Princess might just not do that, but
Yeah. But yeah, the princess would have external dialogue at this point, unless we're not hearing it. But I don't think that's the case, because we're in here changing things. So I think we can tell them we're in here. Or what do you want to do? Let's just go with the princess. What do you want to do? Who knows? Maybe the princess will decide to throw hands.
you're controlling it.
What do you want to do?
I guess we'll just have to talk to them.
So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
Okay. Head and the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable. Chris, is the princess's head? Yeah, it is.
I guess
It's
we could
fucked up that there's a
just
bone on it.
Stare?
It's
at
her
each
severed
other?
hand. Silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there? I hate the silence, putting me on edge. Am I arguing with myself here? Has that always happened in real time?
Yes, it has. And we've been called out on it several times.
Yep. This is exactly what the experience is. Why am I being so quiet? It's because I'm not in there?
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet.
Okay.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Okay. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. That wasn't an inflection I recognize.
But I think we hold the power right now.
I think it's the narrator.
Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin, but it does not act. If it were the narrator, I think he would have just stabbed us.
How dull.
Oh, that's cold.
We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and
Quite
again.
sure, yeah.
It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
Okay, so yeah, they are just arguing inside our
I'm
head.
sorry. Did you just share privileged information with the enemy? Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy?
That's the hero, it's gotta be.
That's the
No,
hero.
We don't.
That's the cold.
Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop.
That's the narrator. Or the new voice.
Well, the narrator never uses our voice. I don't think that would start now, would it?
Excuse me.
Why
Nothing.
not?
You're not listening to me.
If all the voices are shards of him.
And I guess with us there not to speak for him, I guess that does give him more power. And I guess with us there, I guess all the voices have more power because they were speaking out loud. We can wait for them to finish. Right, how rude. I think you'll have to make them listen. Try to being assertive. Do we wait or do we speak up? How quickly is this gonna get us stabbed, I wonder.
So we have the cold who wants to try new things.
Yeah.
We have the narrator who just has his one goal and that's it. But he's
Yeah.
not able to push past the other voices and just do it.
If
And then we have
if Orange is the
hero.
narrator, yeah. Because it could be
narrator or maybe a new voice that's just personality.
yeah.
Like
Personality I don't recognize off the top of my head, but I don't think Orange is the narrator. He seemed way too flippant for the narrator. I think they might be arguing with themselves and the narrator right now. And plus whoever this Orange is.
possibly. We've never like seen the dagger being used so playfully, I guess.
Yeah.
Even we never had that option.
Well, they could just, well, yeah. Well, when we were that, we were like definitively in charge until the narrator exerted himself. So the dagger could just be a reflection on each of the personalities and an indicator via sprite work of who is talking, outside of just the voices.
Oh. Yeah, it could be.
Because it does change every time a different color speaks up.
Do you just want to be like, right, how rude? Like, just agree with the princess?
Yeah,
No,
right. How
another
rude.
Option.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not gonna let them push us around like this.
Oh, we're gonna get stabbed.
Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Ah, alright.
Oh, how very interesting.
Yeah,
knew
that
it.
changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
The hero's all shy. Okay, now I see
Oh,
this
it
part where
changes
makes
things,
sense.
all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, wait, well, hold on
Wait,
now.
What?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
Fleshy?
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I wouldn't
we
be
definitely
doing this
we
if I
definitely
didn't
see the
think it
teeth
would be easy.
with the orange voice.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Oh. Feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spread.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
Thanks, I guess. Real comforting.
Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a
Oh.
plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who?
So that's not the narrator.
Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest. You can feel something else too. Yeah, fucking hell. Fear as your legs wobble, and
Princess
then as
collapses against the wall. See?
Oh,
That was
so you stabbed us in
easy.
the chest.
oh,
It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy
Opportunist.
wins.
the
You don't think
opportunist.
the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated.
Oh, now we're stuck with these fuckers again.
Mother.
Damn it.
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you.
I really
that
like
anyone
taking
who's
it with the
anyone has
princess.
done nothing but take shortcuts.
That was
Am I
been
supposed to
fun.
find that
She's
impressive?
got real big eyes now too.
Yep.
Of course you
Well,
are.
I mean, she always has big
I
eyes,
got
but
us
like
here, didn't I?
this.
Yes,
darker
yes,
part.
everyone's
Yeah.
very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she
I like how
isn't
they
dead yet.
It's a unique
So
look.
how about you finish this
Every ending.
before you start celebrating
Okay,
yourself?
now are we in charge?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh hey, I'm back in my body. Good to be back, boys. Finish the job. Fuck these guys. Drop the blade, turn around and leave. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh hey, I'm back in my own body.
I'm sorry, princess. Oh no.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
What a brick.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I thought it felt a little empty in here. I'm hurt, but I'll live. If you'll let me.
Hell yes.
Will you? Or are you still going to kill me?
Yeah, sorry about that. Good to be back was so it's real fucked up. We just had such an amazing heart-to-heart with the princess, immediately turn on her again.
I mean, what do we even have to do? Like, because we know that killing ourselves doesn't work, killing her doesn't work. I feel like, yeah, sorry about that. We gotta go to the next,
Obviously, I'm not gonna kill you. That's fucked up. I don't know what I want to do. Say nothing. I'm not gonna kill you.
And the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
You literally
Someone's
just
gonna have to
stabbed
take
her.
a leap of faith eventually.
Slay the princess, cut her free, give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the princess.
That's always so
From
fucking...
her bindings. You maniac. And
It's always
then
so
what?
shocking.
Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no.
There's
you need the blade
never
to
been a
deal with
window in the
her.
basement.
There's always been a window in the basement. We've never interacted with it, though.
I'm
It's the one above her head.
so glad
Oh, wait,
that's
yeah,
behind us.
it's always the one
Come
behind
on,
it. Okay.
let's get out of here.
You're right,
She
we've
reaches
never
forward.
interacted with it. That it's been a
Takes your
Chekhov's gun
hand in
this
hers.
entire
It's kind of
Before
shocking, yeah. It's like, oh, shit.
pulling you
They
towards
just
the
fired
basement
it.
Stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know?
Fucking hell, yeah.
You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with.
Man, fuck this guy.
Whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh. Welcome back, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone.
That's so funny. I really like this route. This is really funny.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
Yeah, it's
Who
fine.
cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Step into your freedom.
Twist the dial in your
look at
hand
it!
and step forward
What?
into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
There he goes. He doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of the regrets he wished upon you. Yes.
Has he faded like
I
that
didn't
in
think I'd
real
ever
time
get to
before?
be happy,
I don't think so.
but I think I am.
I don't remember it, if he has.
I just
The
didn't
voices
realize
have,
that being happy
When we
would feel
touch
so
the mirror.
cold.
There she goes.
This whole chapter 3 is
Why?
new. That's awesome. Your peace does not last. Something has ripped her from you. That's left something else in her place.
Where did it end last time?
She's gone.
When
Where did she go?
possessed you?
Should we try and find
yeah,
her?
I guess so.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror. Yeah, I think most of this is going to be the same.
He is.
The
Does
narrator's
that
gone.
mean the world ended?
He was never going to outlast us.
We're top of the pecking order now. Right, boys?
Don't know where she went. I don't even know how we'd go about looking for her.
Does this mean we won?
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
You're supposed to look at that mirror.
Something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Approach
I'm
the mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him.
Well, we don't have another option because this is how it cycles.
You approach the mirror. Gaze in your reflection. Balance to reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Time for you to see what's in it. Before the pristine cut, you didn't get stuck with her, and the route ends right after you tried to kill her. Oh, in chapter 2? Okay. So yeah, it ends with the Spectre.
Oh, I see. Makes sense.
The only place that's empty is quiet here. Proceed to Gavin. Gavin, approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and
This
brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
first encounter becomes a lot less dramatic when you don't have a really fucked up princess. Because the first time we found her, she had the three faces of the contrarian ending.
Which makes the hands seem normal.
Yeah, it makes the hand seem real normal,
but
but
here,
yeah. Now you can really tell this is
yeah.
this is fucked up. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights. What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
You didn't explore a lot of these options
We
first
are
time.
oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond.
You cannot wave around her severed
Perspectives
hand
to make
things.
my own.
Oh yeah, it
This
sure
one
is still.
perspective
She's
only
motioning with.
You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
This is the underworld.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Place that can hold the fragment
I
of a
promise
concept.
That it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Doesn't. Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
She only knows at the end when she hears us talking to the narrator.
Yeah. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? No.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Well, do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. But were you always the princess, or are you just making part of her yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know each other?
She's talking about Theseus here, or
You are
Ah.
familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope, as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
I just gotta find a way to kill you. How much will I forget? How many more pieces do I have to find?
Have we asked her some of those other things? Like,
I don't know that we have.
killing her?
I'm just scared I'll find a way to kill
I
you.
mean,
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces do I have to... How many more pieces do you have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
that's exactly what she said last time.
What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
That's probably an ending.
Yeah. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, what are you gonna do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back. Wait.
I think
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
Wait forever.
You are as
I would
am
say,
now,
okay.
and forever is a long time to remain undone.
That's fine.
I
This is only
am
the
not
start.
you,
This is only the start.
but I know
New
that
game.
I would return
See
before
everything.
forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, game closed itself.
Oh, it actually does wait forever.
yeah, I guess it does.
I thought the stream, was having a trouble there a second. No, it's just
Nope.
okay.
Game just closed
Thanks,
itself.
thanks, playing. See you later.
Yep.
We'll be here we're in your library till you want to play again. So bye.
Yep. That's really funny. Time to wait forever. Yep. That's good. It's always really funny when games do that.
Love it.
I wonder if now we're going to boot to the main menu, or if we're going to boot to that scene.
Because it must have saved automatically, or didn't save, which would be a bit sad.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Okay, yeah, it did.
Return to me, you got mere moments.
Return to me, though you were gone, mere moments. I never left your side. I wonder what would happen if you transformed your system clock to actually make past time.
It'd be very funny.
Like, is there an achievement what's it called?
Wait for a billion years. Oh, like the Stanley Parable?
Can't remember. Stanley Parable. Thank you.
Yeah, you turn your system clock
achievement like
forward
that.
5 years. There might be. Her dialogue changes depending on how long you wait, up to a millennia. That's really funny. That's really good. I'll have to look that up, because I'm not gonna bother fucking around with my system clock in the middle of a stream. Game audio again. Why are you doing this? Properties. There we go. It's fine, it's fine, it's fixed. Alrighty. Changes up to a millennia. That's really funny. Alright, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh!
You won't.
Shit! I like that one a lot.
I think
That was really sweet.
I think one of the previous like sweet endings also she said that.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm sure it will be. We've never done this one. We've never done this one. Sweet, I've always wanted.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yep, proceed to the cabin. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls
Some
are
next on the
painted
list
in
or
a
some
fine
weird
layer of
shit.
dust.
Oh.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden
no.
table.
Do you got something
Perched
weird?
on that table is a pristine blade.
If you got something really
The
weird, I
blade
definitely
is
want to
your
see it.
implement.
We are
You'll need
approaching.
it if you want to do this right.
We're at the hour and 40 minutes mark. Seven's not here, so we can go a little bit longer. What? You got some weird shit though. I'm very excited, Noah.
Oh, there's so many in the right in the middle. Like it's funny. We saw the ones on the far left, the far right of the vessels. We didn't see any like in the middle.
Yeah. A Princess and the Dragon. That's what we got. Oh, there's so many CGs we didn't see.
As part of that one?
As part of part of the Princess of the
Oh, it's
Dragon.
just part of the Princess of the Dragon.
Just
Oh
part of the
my
Princess of the
gosh.
Dragon. Abandon a gentle companion to her fate.
Abandon a gentle companion.
What once?
They're probably staying silent.
What once was one, then was two, and then was once again. Welcome back. I'm so disappointed in you.
Probably getting stabbed.
Failed to disarm a harsh companion. For weird, no knife, talk, retrieve knife, close the door behind you. Alright. Attempt to free a gentle companion on your own. Leave with the harsh companion. An empathetic heart held in stencil. See through her eyes at the end of everything. Sounds cool. I kind of really want to see that one, but yeah, let's Oh, this game's so cool. Okay, no knife.
Oh yeah, probably if you end up back in her body, and then the world ends. Imagine.
That'll be weird. Okay. No knife. Talk. Retrieve the knife. Close the door behind. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of success. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get rid of these chains?
Oh, I fucked up. Oops. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Tab is the skip button. What's your name? Sorry, she can't trust you. It doesn't add up. And work with the risks to take a will to retrieve a blade. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying a word. All right, let's drop some explorers, and then go grab the blade. Grab the blade, close the door behind you. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Well, we've seen this dialogue before in the other tone, the tone when we have the
name or
knife.
her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So your name is Princess then. So Princess is your name.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Interesting.
She hadn't even thought to
Has
make a
a name 'cause we
name for
haven't thought of one,
herself.
yeah.
Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's
Pick a
too
name
late.
for herself? That's weird for the narrator to say. Makes sense in context, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What's the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent here to kill you. Apparently going to end the world.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. Just that you are. Deflect. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping the information secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
You know, she makes a very compelling argument.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Subjugating monarch?
Was that because I picked that? That's really funny.
Yes. That's really funny.
That's really good. I'm not the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
We can't elaborate on it. Oh. It just leaves you with that question. That's interesting. Alright. Talk for a bit, retrieve the knife, close the door behind you. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade. I don't think these matter too much. Might change the tone. Sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go retrieve the blade. Do we let her know what's going on? We must figure it out either way.
Yeah, I guess so.
So say I'm sorry.
If it doesn't affect which ending, then I mean keep going with what you're doing, right? It's just being
very chatty.
Chatty and nice.
Yep. Alright, sorry. Be right back.
Thank you.
You look
You
very
turn back
unimpressed.
up the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get.
Oh no.
But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh no.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but hurry.
I think we're in trouble.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement
She's
stairs.
gonna go,
It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed
she's
arm.
already
Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
done it.
And she is nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh.
Is it just me?
Look up!
Or
Look
did
up!
this room get a lot bigger?
Hello? I think we got off the wrong foot. You think we can start over? She lost an arm. I'm locked down here and letting her... I'm locking her down here and letting her bleed out. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Close the
Yes,
door.
because I think if you don't take the
Not
action,
leave.
exploration will probably not be able to do it. She'll come out.
Yeah. Lost an arm, lock her down here, letting her bleed out.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
We can hope.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. You're right, let's finish. Do we finish this here, or do we lock her away?
Lock her away, right?
Don't
We'll
leave is
stay
what I'm
in
saying.
the,
Okay.
in the building. Don't leave.
Don't leave. You're right, let's finish this.
Don't
Okay.
leave this room.
Don't leave this room.
Okay.
Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
I thought I heard you say earlier.
Oh, here it is. Close the door
leave
behind
the
you.
lock. Oh, okay. This room
You close
door.
the door behind you.
Okay.
Ew.
Almost magically, its locks
Not go
immediately
upstairs,
click
close the
into
door,
place.
lock her down.
Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Come out, let's just get this over with. I'll wait. Investigate the arm. Ugh. Okay, I think we're locked into an ending here. Investigate the arm. Come on out, let's just get the, what do you
Oh wait,
I'll wait.
what is she gonna do?
Yep.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
You do your best to patiently
Should
wait
be
her
able
out,
to use her voice
but
to
eventually,
locate her.
exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Oh shit, we're falling asleep.
Just keep waiting. I want to just see her just take us out when we pass out.
Keep
You wait
waiting.
for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers. You barely even realize that you've started to drift off.
Whoopsies.
Pain
Oh,
tears
shit.
into your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's
That's
nothing
really
to be
funny.
done. You're already half gone.
Holy shit, she's gone
Can't
feral.
stand like this, right? As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's
Oh
over.
no.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
You die.
Chapter 2, The Beast.
At least it was over.
You're on a path in
Yeah.
the woods,
Yeah.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
It's very interesting.
And
This
in the basement of that cabin is
yeah,
a princess.
that chapter 1
You're here
we
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
who's what's it's? We saw the princess start to change before chapter 2. She had fangs and claws and shit.
As soon as we left her down there, telling her why,
Yeah.
she immediately dropped the act.
Going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
No, she will.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened,
Oh, the Hunting's back.
then something else must have trapped us here.
Man, it's been a while since we heard from him.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
We
though
hadn't
the
heard
only
him in a
sensible
proper
thing for you
route.
to do right now is
Yeah.
march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
We only heard him at the end of the multi-voice route.
With the Fury, yeah. Go to the cabin, do whatever you want in this chapter except free her. Can do. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
No freedom for you.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Are we getting Catgirl,
I don't
princess?
see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Proceed to the cabin. Oh man, what is this gonna look like?
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So
The blade is your
so
implement.
eaten through.
You'll
Yeah.
need it if you want to
Very
do this
wild.
right.
I'm a fan.
How would her
Yep.
personality change if you take or don't take the blade? You don't need to take the blade.
No, but I think it will help. The only thing that matters should be not freeing her.
Well, you know, it'd be really funny if we take the blade and she's like, you know, this big wolf monster. If we don't take the blade and she's like a cornered puppy, you know?
Okay. Take the blade. You can take the blade, right? If we're gonna be hunted, we definitely are going to be.
Nah.
No? If we don't take the blade, though, it could lead us closer to freeing her. And that's what we don't want to do.
Yeah, but we've almost always gotten a choice, right? Like we have to pretty heavily lock in to that decision. She might kick our ass easier because we don't have enough to defend ourselves, and we get to chapter 3. But we also seem to be getting choices to like back up and apologize and free her, as the case may be. But we also can not.
Anything we do will lead to something new. All right. Well, let's leave it then. See what happens. Into the basement.
No steel claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Ah, see, even the voices say this is a bad idea.
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks
no.
open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit
That's
pit.
the tail.
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us.
The
hiding
windows
her
on the
from
ceiling
view.
now. It's funny.
She could
Yeah.
go anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She's certainly not just a princess.
Oh no.
You're not
Yeah, I
helping.
was gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
What she is. It only matters what she does.
She's gonna kill us. She could kill the fuck out of
Her
us.
shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Hello.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Uh-oh.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Alright, we gotta move. Where? Don't you hear that clinking? He's in chains again. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right? Move. Oh, shit.
Direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the
Oh,
spot where
no.
you would have been, her chains rattling across the
That's
floor
not
behind
quite a
her.
cat. She's getting
Weasel-
closer to
Before you can blink, she's gone,
Weasel Griffin,
vanishing
kinda?
once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
ferret.
Ferret. Yep, ferret
Definitely
princess.
got wings though.
Faster than you were before, but you're still weak. Reacting. Prey.
Listen,
You whirl around to find her,
Inside voice.
and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shiny eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
Man, she can go all the way to the
So
stairs.
she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Shit.
Shit. What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? You could get out of here on your own. When you have already left, stop hiding and show yourself. I'm sending you to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true. Yeah. Starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
You're deflecting? I don't think she is. Do we got a bolt for the stairs, right? What do you want?
She wants to hunt.
I want to swallow you whole.
Yeah, she does.
And I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims. And my whims alone.
That's not the kind of foreplay I...
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else.
Oh, yep, time to move.
We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
It's interesting, the narrator is trying to reinforce that she's just a princess. Survive, play dead, stand still. I guess we survive. If we play dead, we're going to be dead.
She, and if we stand still, we're gonna be dead. He said that before. He said she's just a princess.
Yeah.
Whenever she's like changed pretty heavily.
Yeah. That's definitely him trying to put us back and re-perceive the princess.
Jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Don't think I can keep this up. But why? Why do you want to kill me? You don't have to kill each other. Nope. Stop hiding, show yourself. You're deflecting. Run for the stairs? I think now's the chance.
Yeah, because she's all the way at the back of the room.
Yeah, run for the stairs.
Yes.
We're turning our
Now's
back
our
on her
chance.
though,
Quick.
which is not great.
Right, I agree. We can't do anything without a weapon. We can regroup once we're armed and try to figure out a better plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. As you turn to sprint for the stairs, you feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Ah,
I
shit.
guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This
You're
isn't.
so trying to run a big cat.
You are in a dark and
Oh
caustic
no!
place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. Cooling beneath you starts to seep
she
into
would
your
swallow
skin.
us whole.
Yeah, no, we got eaten.
Then sting, then burn as the acid begins its
We got
slow work.
snaked.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
Oh, this is fucked up.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
Holy shit.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Oh, that's fucked up. Did you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Explore, claw, and bite. Fine, you can just leave. Fine, you can leave. You can leave. Just let me go. Wait for death.
Should we ask more lore? Can she talk to the cabin? Has she always been able to?
Anything but free. Okay. Can you talk to the cabin?
I understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I give you yours. Claw and bite.
Like the cornered animal you are, you tear against the thick membranes of her stomach with every part of you that can be made sharp. Nails, claws, teeth, hands, feet.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
The princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Oh, we gotta keep going.
Again you tear.
It might be too late.
Probably
with
wasted
adrenaline,
too much
your
time
We probably
ulcerated
wasted the
hands
question,
a
yeah.
blur of feverish motion fueled by the desperation to fight against being reduced to lifeless molecules and meat. But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets. What little air remains in this rancid
Gross.
stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ugh. Chapter 3, The Wild. It keeps going.
There is no cabin.
We are a path in the woods.
Okay.
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Alright, this got real weird.
No. That's
We've become
wrong.
one with the princess
You're
twice
not
now.
in the path of the woods, you're on the path in the woods.
Man, and never
Who's
in the
even
cool
saying-
way.
That's not the princess,
The cool
is it?
way.
The righteous way.
Okay. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Shit, man.
Let's get our facts
All right.
straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Man, we fucked up is what we did.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you
The
here.
singing.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Siren's song.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved
Broken's back.
away. We don't even exist
This
as a body.
is very reminiscent
Still
of
here,
the
though.
shifting mound
And
past the
if
mirror.
we're safe. Isn't that better? She ate you,
It's the same.
and now you're convinced that
Singing.
you're stuck together.
Yeah.
What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods.
Broken.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. This thing watching us, what is he? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? Oh yeah, it's definitely been. I can hear it being off now. What is this how we're supposed to be? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination. I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you, narrator. How do I stop her? Yeah, maybe this...
Tell us, Meta Princess.
Yeah, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Okay.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
I think right now we
She's
super
the
are.
only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make
Super.
you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Do we? I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's stop her. What do I do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. We push back against the narrator?
I think that's been your choice fairly consistently.
I mean, yeah, it's funny. it's always entertaining. We should do anything right now?
Well, yeah, it's entertaining.
Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? Bad enough this guy. How do we stop him? What to stop her?
I think we are curious if she, now that she's one with us, might she have gained some more meta knowledge and can tell
It's
how to stop it.
it certainly sounds like it. Yeah. Had enough of this guy. How do we stop him?
I feel like she's gonna say something like, we don't need to stop him because he is nothing. He's just an echo or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess. Go ahead.
Let's try it. How do we stop him?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Explore. Remember how it felt? Turn inward and find your freedom.
Oh, so we're gonna remember pain so that she has pain.
Yeah.
Either way, what is there for the? What is she gonna be at the end? She's not gonna have a body, is she?
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna
Is
happen.
it gonna be our body?
Turn inward and find your freedom. I guess? Glimpse of something bigger. Embrace
You
your
fall
transformation.
inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere, we just need to test the boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal, some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
This is all too much. Why can't we just let her do as she sees fit? She's the one who can handle being vast. It's not for us. It's not for me.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Oh, there's a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Oh.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All he has are words, and words aren't real. We're real.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Of course we do. To the ends of the earth.
I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Oh. you do find something, it's bold and smooth and gently buckles and cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't
What?
an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at
Yeah,
your
we're more
side.
reluctant to an ending.
Yeah,
Shatter.
yep. we
And free
certainly made a
yourself.
decision. Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world, the place you need to be.
We've seen that before.
Yeah, we have.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Oh, we're fading.
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are. We won't be whole.
Behold, color that's not blood red. And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
You never get the chance to answer her. But you turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where-
Crouched in there. Thing reeks of
I
death.
don't want to look at us.
Voice falls silent. Gaze in your reflection. You've grown. Okay, yeah, so that's just an indicator of how far along you are. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Makes sense.
Feet of the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Just
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I get
Whenever
she's
you are ready,
she's roots
I
now?
will wipe your slate clean once again.
I think that was like, us stretching literally every fiber of our being.
Well, we were the forests. We were the path in the forest to a cabin. We became part of the forest, and that
Well, we were everything.
us searching was like growing tree roots and whatnot around everything.
I'm seeing it more as like us embracing that this is our prison, and we are wholly contained within it.
Yeah. But I mean, like this physical manifestation is akin to tree roots, I guess. Developers say that the
I
woke
guess.
Slay the Prince is canonically in color, which means inside the construct is genuinely black and white, not just artistic art style choice. Oh.
With every gift,
Let's see. What can you tell? And do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
this one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her.
Curious.
She has found what she yearned for.
Oh, I see the face now. Okay, yeah, there's nose, there's eyes that are held closed, and the mouth that's being puppeted open. One big face.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just seeing it as a big twisting, like, root structure, but no, it's roots and vines grown into a
It's
face.
because the nose is missing. It's like, I get it.
Yeah.
When she talks, the mouth opens.
Yeah, you've kinder to me than anyone else.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you?
Yeah, see.
You are the
Okay.
only thing I know that isn't me.
Alrighty.
Enough with all of this.
Enough with all this pretension. You're not actually saying anything. Ah, it's just being mean.
This was the first time. Like, attack the entity or destroy our body.
We tried destroying her body. Nothing happened. I don't think attacking the entity is going to do much else until we have those.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
she has to be solidified. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Music and the voice
I
are the
guess
same.
we
It's
go
almost
back.
complete. Yeah. Yeah. Get ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yeah, I guess in that chapter we brought the princess as close to being
You're on a path. in
the shifting
woods,
mound as
and at the end
as
of
it could
that
be.
path is a cabin.
So she had the opportunity
And in the
to,
basement
to
of that
crack
cabin
the
is a princess.
construct,
You're here to
even
slay
if not break
her.
it.
If you don't,
It's also
it will
strange
be the
that
end of the world.
even though many other endings we tried to work with her, we never got as close to escaping as there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we save our last ones for later.
Yeah. Drop this here and come back to it another time. But yeah, this was good. I'm very happy that more of this game is just so fucking buck wild.
Those two endings today, the whole roots, had more surprises every step of the way,
Yeah, yeah.
which is phenomenal. There's
Uh,
the cat, little kitty.
Ah, cat. The beast. Softness quarter turns vicious. Cat. Oh, God. Getting forward, I did not expect
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause
Weird ferret cat. Alrighty. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Slay the Princess is such an amazing game. It's real cool. There's so much we missed. Explored a lot
some
in
of it
Spectre.
be splits, but yeah, there's a lot we just missed.
Split her as much as you're able.
We didn't even
Oh.
complete.
See through her eyes at the end of everything. Interesting. Even I thought the
That's
stranger
part
was
of
pretty
that.
cut and dry, but we've still missed 2 CGs. Prisoner.
Okay, so maybe the stairways then there was just the one, but the
See through her eyes at the end of everything. Oh. The prisoner, we got this one.
so it's probably a way to get that one at the end of the other one.
I don't remember when exactly this happened.
That's right. Right before we got shanked, and then popped back into her.
No, this was last stream.
Oh no, this. Oh okay. This
Yeah,
was...
that was way back. Yeah, that was the Princess and the Dragon.
Yeah.
But back in the Prisoner, we got that one. That must be some secret dialogue choice that we miss in every single one. Interesting. More secrets. I'll even hear this so much. We got one here too. You got another scene here through her eyes.
In the damsel.
Argument at the end of the first period. First playthrough. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. It's when we did the fight scene with her at the very end, and she's showing us her memories of those events.
Oh.
That's what that is.
Okay. At the end of everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. So those are unlocks at the very end of that. Interesting. Huh. Gotta pay more attention to that fight then. Well, alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out. This is Slay the Princess is such a cool game. There's so much more. How many achievements are we at now? We're still only 29 out of 131. This is so much in this game.
It's so rad.
It's so cool. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be over on a Level 1 Bar's channel, probably, to do a bit more of the Legend playthrough for Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Get well soon.
Get well soon. He wasn't feeling too well, so he sat this one out, but he was hanging out. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll see him again tomorrow for Yakuza stream. After that, on Friday, I think we're wrapping up Reach, and on Sunday we'll be continuing with Sucker for Love, Day to Die For. I'm excited about that because, man, that preview for Chapter 2 looked rad as hell. So we'll have to see where that takes us.
I like Sucker for Love. It's a cool series.
It's really cool. It's really cool. And now I just wonder if it's going to be all Roxanne, or if it's going to be another trio of Elder Gods, because it looks like it's all in that one house, or at the very least in that one town. So it'll be interesting. Looking forward to it. Thanks for hanging out, Noah. Thank you for hanging out and watching. If indeed you're still here. Fucking see ya.
See ya.
Man, that